Hi, everybody. I think it's working. We'll see if anybody's... It says it's on. But once again... Okay. I think we're here. Rightio. It was hot and sunny out a few moments ago, and we were worried that being on the porch... Ouch, as you can see, we're on the porch, but it's raining, as you can hear. So let's go over to Facebook and see if anything's happening. Big night in Wail World, folks. It's the release of our new CD, and boy, are we excited about it. Facebook / Harmonious Wail, yada, yada, yada. Woo! Looking for... Wow! Oh, I see it. Okay. Hi, Nancy Brisk. Nancy, can you hear me? Is this... I've had troubles with audio before. So is the audio working, Nancy? Oh, you got it, Jeffo? Okay. Everybody's checking on it. So, yes. All right, then. We're happening. All right, folks, I'm just going to put this in pause for a second, and 7 o'clock, we'll see you. It'll be showtime at 7 o'clock. We're celebrating that. Dun, 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 dun. So let's put this up. Okay, and see you in 15 minutes, 14 minutes. One, two, three, four, five. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks good there. Looks good there. 2, 3, 4, 5 on Maggie's mic. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that looks good too.
amp and facing the corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need the steps.
Yeah.
I don't know anyway. I need an arm. Oh, it's beautiful. And do you think I can be closer to the table? Bring the table up here. Alright, guys. Here's this. What I might end up needing is a stool out there, you know?
Mike's alive.
Huh?
Mike's alive.
Oh, Mike's alive. Okay, so. Okay. So anyway, I might perch my. And I'm gonna need some water too.
I should get. I'm gonna get that other fan too.
Hey, this is a pretty good height. I have a kitchen stool, please. And there's a big glass on the kitchen table, and you put water in it. Do you want me, before I get too settled here, thank you, do you want me to push forward for your face? Seems like it, doesn't it? So just pull.
Or I can push this over and
Well, we'll do a little of each, because Sims is way ahead of me. He's way forward. Okay, where's that stool? I'm going to put my foot on it. Can I have a cushion, please, to put under my leg? Here's a cushion on the couch.
I think we have everything we need.
If I start to choke, then call 911.
What do I do right behind there?
No, it's fine.
Well,
You want someone to lift that for you?
well, I was thinking because I have to switch this out halfway through.
For the guitar?
So I put that right in the middle.
Put it by the door?
Yeah.
Back door?
And just walk straight through. There you go. Yeah. That's where.
Three's company, Sims.
me, boy. I'm not going down. And I won't back down.
Jeff, we'll just poke that thing out, and then we'll be able to read it without so much glare on it. I think. I'm wrong. Pull it back in. Yeah. Okay, so. What did it say? Beyond exactly shorted.
Let's make that go away.
Sims, let me just test one more.
Say, laissez le bon ton rouler.
Woo! Who's got the applause?
It's Friday. Wait a minute, I got it. Hang on.
Are we starting?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday.
It's raining.
It's coming. Wait, it's coming. They're coming. The Maggie, the Jeffo, the Simzo, the Wail.
I like it when we have lag time.
We so easily entertained, eh? I'll back that up in case you want to use it again. Happy Friday, everybody. Here we are on August 28th. This is the 23rd of these. And do you guys know that if there's 54 weeks in a year, I always get a mistake whether it's 52 or 54, but there's 52 decks, 52 cards in a deck, right? So it's 54
none of my decks.
weeks a year. That means we're close to half a year of this stuff. And there's little silver linings to this ridiculousness. And this is it. This concert series has been really fun. And we've guessed right. We're on the porch because it was raining cats and dogs a few minutes ago. So this is the second time we've been on the porch.
We were in denial for about 45 minutes, but boom, it came.
And a full disclaimer here. I don't know how well I'm going to put this down when we play. Yeah, you might see Maggie. She's sitting down because she got stung by a bee about 20 minutes ago, and she's allergic to bees. So if there's a doctor in the house, stand up. We'll see you. So we're celebrating all sorts of things today. Here's the news portion first, and then we'll just get to playing some music. September 11th and 12th is the Midwest Gypsy Swing Fest. So more about that. Where's the applause? So starting on Monday, we're going to start hitting the promotion of it in earnest. But September 11 and 12, Harmonious Wail and the Midwest Gypsy Swing Fest are going to team up and do it right here. Hang on. Oh, these are so much fun. There. Da-da-da. So we're going to do it under the oak Friday night. Features Harmonious Wail, the Mississippi Hot Club from Minneapolis, Jack Soar from Boston. Saturday at 2 is going to be Christine Tassant and the Imposters from Montreal. At 3 o'clock will be Robin Nolan from Amsterdam.
Nobody's going to remember all this.
I just got to say
You're just testing your own memory. Yeah. He's like
our friend from Athens, Dennis Pohl.
Yeah.
Or
Athens.
Paul from
That's
Athens,
Athens, Greece.
Cool?
Yeah, we're going to fly him in. Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to have something very special for Saturday night. A whole bunch of bands are sending me recorded little snippets that they're making just for the festival. We're going to make one just for the festival, and then we're going to go out to the barn and play a set for the first 25 or 30 people who say they want in. So a small gathering out at the barn. So that's the 2020 virtual Midwest Gypsy Swing Fest.
If you remember all that.
Quarantini, but we'll hit it hard. So listen, big night tonight. Our CD. Oh, good. I get to do more tiles.
I have one here.
Ta-da! Is finally out. So we have some here. Hang on, let me get rid of that. They can see you, Meg. There you go.
That's okay.
Ta-da!
If you have a CD player, you're going to want this CD.
You're going to have a real good time with that.
Sims and I put it on our CD player last night. Look, it's like a little miniature record. And it comes out of this little case, and there's beautiful artwork on it, thanks to Jess Parvin. And, you know, it came together 6 years later. So we're celebrating the release of this recording. Pick one up. First 50 will be signed by Sims and Jeffo and myself. Don't push us into that 51st CD. We're going to get tired. Our wrists will get tired. But this is beyond the pale. We're going to play the entire CD tonight, minus one. And we're going to play them in order because we like the order. We're also celebrating, I found out a couple days ago that myself, Maggie Delaney Potoff, was listed up there in the top 5 finalists with a singer's song contest, a singing contest that's put on by AARP. I knew I was in the top 10 I collected a lot of votes from you folks and ourselves and our friends and our family and music lovers. Whoa! But now I'm in the top 5. Yeah.
Woohoo!
So guess what? We're going to vote some more. I'll let you know more about it tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you.
So here, part of the party. Why don't we play the title track, and then we'll see if we can get this party rolling.
The title track of our CD party?
The title track of the CD party. It's the quarantine. God, it's really thick in here.
We've had a lot of CD parties, but nothing like this, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, nothing. Let's see. Get out of the way. Get this over here.
Very subtle.
Good luck.
Beyond the Pale. 30 days out on the road, 30 nights away from home. Now I've gone beyond the pale, searching for my holy grail. Another day, another town. No one you know is coming round. Force the question, if you please. Is the juice still worth the squeeze? When the road grows old, come home with a nice cold to the bone, and the world becomes your own. When the road grows old, come home. With the home fires burning bright, in the quiet in the night, I'm dreaming of that yellow line, can hear that lonesome whistle whine, but I'm just here to catch my breath, knowing not what lies ahead. The sound of music saves the day. Can I play now? Can I play? When the road goes, come home with the nights cold to the bone, and the world becomes your own. When the road grows old, come home.
Woo! It's a party.
Beyond the Pale, title cut of our new CD. New, brand new. I'm going to tell you how new the CD is. Jeffo doesn't even have one yet. Do you want me to sign yours for you? Okay, great. I have my foot up on a bench because I have a bee sting, and it's I'm a bit allergic to bee stings, and it's very swollen and painful. Did that stop me? No, we're here, aren't we? Anyway, I'm probably going to say that a few times throughout the night because it's kind of different looking, to say the least.
What kind of music do you play when you start to celebrate?
We celebrate love songs and original music. Our CD is a really luxurious. Hey, there he is. Woohoo! Oh, it's so chilled and everything. Thank you.
Congratulations, guys.
Hey, thanks, Sims.
Woohoo! We got the good stuff.
Ah, you're kidding me. More than $10?
Scharfen, here you say it.
Scharfenberger.
Scharfenberger, the true Wisconsin fashion.
That says the good stuff.
I'm excited. Here's to you guys.
Yeah, cheers.
This has been a 6-year project for Harmonious Wail, making 2 recordings at the same time. And we owe a ton of love to our engineer, Tom Blaine. Here's to Tom. Bump. And everybody. Great guest musicians. It's going to happen. I'm scared.
There it goes.
Nice. Cheers. It's lovely. Maybe I should just put this on the bee
I
sting.
think so.
Cheers.
Yeah, maybe we
Woo!
finish off the second pour.
No, it's okay. Holding up the shoulder. No, just
Oh.
cheers. Healer.
Cheers, everybody, to you guys.
Let's go beyond the pale together, folks. Well, maybe we already have.
Maybe we're there. Oh, that's lovely.
Lovely celebration.
Yeah.
So you think the bottle will last through 9 songs?
I don't know.
I don't know. You can test it out.
Thanks for asking, though. I'm going to switch these cushions out. I have the little one under the big one, and that's just not right.
Well, we'll tell you a little
This
bit
is all
more
very
about-
last minute, getting stung by a bee and having a thunderstorm roll in, and crazy times here.
So the second song
But you know,
on the CD.
it's a love song.
I'm gonna turn the bass up a bit.
We had so many, I don't know, good energy putting this record together. We recorded a fair amount of the bare tracks, the rhythm tracks, in the beautiful Stoughton Opera House. That's located just south of our town. Is it south? It's just so, it's a beautiful, beautiful space. We will be performing there coming up in 2021. We missed 2020, of course. That one was canceled, but we'll be coming back around. But our engineer set up his equipment, and you could hear the beautiful sound of the theater in the recording. And this is one of those tracks.
In the history of Harmonious Wail, there's constantly this thing about learning new songs and looking for new songs, and then not letting go of some of the gems that we've just loved and played forever. And this is in that second category. Maggie rates this as maybe her favorite song, definitely one of her favorite songs. We've recorded it twice before. The very, very, very first Harmonious Wail CD that's out of print had it.
It was on a cassette.
It's on a cassette, actually. Yeah. And I think we did it in Germany, the live in German one as well. But we loved it so much, we thought we needed to add it here. And as we went through this whole CD, we wanted to balance. We have some wonderful guests, some really great guests, and we've filled in a lot of these songs. But this is a song that features just the trio, and we feel like it came off pretty well. And so it's a nice trio song of Exactly Like You. Maggie.
I know why I've been waiting. I know why I've been blue. I prayed each night for someone exactly like you. Why should we spend money on a show or two? No one does those love scenes exactly like you. You make me feel so grand. I wanna hand the world to you. And you seem to understand each foolish little dream I'm dreaming, scheme I'm scheming. Now I know why mother taught me to be true. She meant me for someone exactly like you. I know why I've been waiting. I know why I've been so blue. I've been praying each night for someone to come exactly like you. And why should we spend all our money on a show or two? You know there's no one does those love scenes exactly like you. You can make me feel so grand. I wanna have the world see you. And you seem to understand each foolish little dream I'm dreaming, scheme I'm scheming. Now I know just why my mother taught me to be true. She meant me for someone exactly like you.
Nicely done, man.
Thank you. Congratulations, guys. You have a new recording.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
It's not easy to do.
it's out there in the world.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Now fly, little guy. And yes, you can have one too. We've managed to get them up on wail.com, but they're not available digitally yet. So go figure. We did our work, but we were too fast for the digital age. So you can actually have one. It's really nice to have stuff. I was thinking of these words like virtual and stream, and this is a thing you can hold. Actually, what the hey?
You can hold one right now.
Look what I have here.
You have one for Jeffo?
Wait.
Watch out.
Here's a box that says fragile. And a handy Swiss Army knife.
There's too many exciting things happening around here.
I forgot to pop this like you
Hey, if you weren't with us last week, Jeffo wasn't even here last week. His back went out. Look where he is now. A couple glasses of scotch. He's all good.
So look at that.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Woo! Nice. Beyond the pale. There's one for you and you and you and you.
So we also need to give credit.
Did you give him one?
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
There you go. Put that in your pocket.
Thanks.
Yeah, anytime. There's a pretty good bass player on that recording. Yeah, yeah, nice.
The back of the cover, the back of the thing. Here, I'll show you in a second here.
It has a front and back. Ah, look at all that joy.
We were on an Innisfree tour of Ireland, and our good friend Ellen Rosner took that and sent it to us. And when you look closely at the picture, Jeffo and I have steps, footsteps in the sand leading up to where we are, and there's nothing around Maggie. I think she just dropped.
I dropped from my planet.
How'd that happen?
I don't know. It's a mystery picture, I'll tell you.
Ellen, thank you very much for
came
the
from the
picture.
sea.
Ellen Rosner, she's
Yeah,
a
thanks,
dear
Ellen.
Wail fan, and we love having that picture on the back of the CD. But wait, that's not all. So we also are going to release this thing as an LP, a long-playing black disc. As we sent it to the guys to make it, they talked about what is side A and side B. It never even dawned on me to split them up. So it divides evenly right down the middle. So we'll tell you when we get to side B. So through the years of driving around and doing cool gigs, I'd like to thank the guys at the Turner Hall in Milwaukee. That was the last place that we saw Dan Hicks. We opened a show for him, and it was on his 70th birthday. He went home, and I mean, everybody, Tom Waits and Ricky Lee Jones, and I think Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, a whole bunch of guys came to his birthday party, and he left Milwaukee to go to that show. And we have been sharing the stage with him a bunch in the past years. And this is one of our favorite Dan Hicks tunes called Shorty Falls in Love. Oh, okay. I'm going to turn the bass up a little bit, and it is available digitally at Bandcamp. That's cool.
Bandcamp carries our new recording. Bandcamp. It has our new recording, digital release, all intact. So you can check that out. There's 11 cuts on this project, and it's pretty luxurious, I would say, interwoven patchwork quilts of feel-good songs. Yes, Dan Hicks has passed away now. We miss him, but we still play his music. We play his records. We play his CDs. And here's to Dan.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
Particularly in a pagan world with the thoughts of you, I regret the scene. The time we met, I can't forget, I mean. I search my brain to recall all the things we've done together since the golden days, making haste so as not to waste away. Like the time we climbed the mountain just to see the moon. Fujiyama and the Rockies would learn and learn it soon. That love would get much higher than some old mountaintop. Past the stars so far it wouldn't stop. Here's what it is.
Just to do it.
Some white
Just to do it.
sand, some beach and Waikiki.
Just to do it.
Just to do the hula, you and me. I remember that trip to
Just to do
Spain
it.
was so
Just to do
insane.
it.
We
Just
could
to do
hardly
it.
watch the
Just to do
ball.
it.
Luckily, the ring that day was full.
Just as full as my heart felt
the day you became mine. Taking memories would soon melt. We'd have ourselves a real good time as we sped around the world to see what we could see. But I saw you and you saw me mostly. But I saw you and you saw me mostly. But I saw you and you saw me mostly.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Jeffo.
just as full as my heart felt the day you became mine. Naked memories would soon melt. We'd have ourselves a real good time as we sped around the world to see what we could see. But I saw you and you saw me mostly. But I saw you and you saw me mostly. But I saw you and you saw me mostly.
I almost jumped up off my stool for that one. I lifted. All right, that was Shorty Falls in Love, and yes, he did. He did that. I like falling in love. It's fun.
Wait, this certainly is an opportunity, isn't it?
I have my foot up on a cushion, and I'm sitting on a stool because I have a bad bee sting. So if you're just tuning in.
Why is she sitting
Why is she sitting
She
there?
gets shorter?
What happened? What's wrong? There's something wrong. Oh, God, there we go. Oh, don't touch me.
How's your champagne glass there? Fresh in your drink?
What do you guys want to play now? What's in order? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. I see Jeffo getting another instrument. How many does he play?
All of them.
I just consolidated all my bases. I think a couple months ago you asked me where all my bases were.
Yeah, where are they?
So they're all around town.
Oh, they're around town. Now you've improved your... You've gotten organized now? Oh, I bet your girlfriend loves that. Great. Now we have an extra room for basses,
It's just one room.
honey.
Yeah.
That's cool, though. Then you can just keep them all in tune and do what you do, whatever it is you do with basses.
So I don't know about you guys. We've been, everybody's knowing people who are traveling, and Meg and I are not. we keep talking about going to the mountains or something, and I don't know. We're scared to. Plus, I don't want to go into public restrooms.
I'm not scared to.
Not scared to. I just don't
I'm
want
not scared of anything. I got a bee sting, and I'm performing in front of
going
a
to
whole,
Sturgis,
a whole
baby.
screen full
But
of people.
What we're planning on is, I don't know by next February what's going to happen, but we're still booking May tours to Ireland and Scotland. They're still on the books, and there's still some seats on the bus, and they're wonderful tours. To both of them. We start in Edinburgh and go north and spend a week up in the Highlands sampling scotch and driving around, and then we go over to the southwest of Ireland and get on a bus and drive around. And this next song is from a guy that we met one of the first nights there. We were all jet lagged, and we're in a foreign country, and people are just a little bit different. And this guy is really a special human. He's
Brilliant.
Incredibly dry, but
genius.
Hilarious, and writes absolutely gorgeous songs. So you find yourself rolling with laughter, not sure if it was supposed to be funny or not. And then the next song just tear your heart out. It's just gorgeous stuff. Anyway, the guy's name is John Spillane, and he's a dear friend. And we asked him if we could record this song of his. And it's a beautiful song about the time of year and how everything goes around, comes around. And it's kind of a nice bit of hope. Never fear, the cherry blossoms will bloom again next year. So
I'd like to thank our special guest on this recording, Ed Willett, and a beautiful, beautiful cello line he put down. It's incredible.
Let me tell you about the cherry trees. Every April in our town, they put on the most outrageous clothes, and they sing and they dance all around. Hardly anybody sings or dances, hardly anybody dances or sings in this town that I call my own. I have to hand it to the cherry trees. They seem to be saying, to me anyway. We gathered all around the sun. It's taken us one whole year. Well done, everyone. Well done. On behalf of me and the cherry trees. Well done. Well done, everyone. Cherry blossom in the air, cherry blossom in the street, cherry blossom in your hair, and a blossom at your feet. We traveled all around the sun, You know it's taken us one whole year. Well done, everyone. Well done. On behalf of me and the cherry trees. Well done. Well done, everyone. Well done. You know me, sometimes I think I'm getting old. I'm not as young as I used to be. So it means even more to me to see the dance of the cherry trees. They seem to be saying to me anyway. You know we traveled all around the sun. You know it's taken us one whole year. Well done, everyone. Well done. On behalf of me and the cherry Well done, everyone. Well done. Well done, everyone.
Thank you, John Spillane.
Well done.
And that's the end of side one. Somebody has to go.
You know, ordinarily we're out outdoors playing the Under the Oak concert. Tonight it threatened rain, and then it really did rain. We're happy to have a shelter, a roof over our head here on the back porch. But don't get any ideas. This is not becoming a back porch concert.
No porch concerts.
So I was going to show you this really cool design from Under the Oak Concerts. This is a commemorative poster that was illustrated for us. I don't know if there'll be too much glare, but really, maybe there's a child. But really, one of the evenings we presented the concert, we decided to do Harmonious Wail, all 31 strings. So we created a set list of using all the strings possible. We lined them up under the tree, took a picture because we're dorks, and ended up being a very nice illustration. T-shirts available. There's a tan shirt. There's a dark brown shirt, women and men's cuts, and they're available at harmoniouswail.com. And they're great.
And they're not listed yet, but these posters, I just picked them up, and so for $5, shoot me a note, and I did get tubes. I got some tubes.
Amazing tubes.
I got amazing tubes.
I saw them.
And we'll roll them up,
Oh my
put them in the
gosh.
tubes, and mail you one. So,
what an invention, you know, the corrugated.
come
Corrugation is amazing. But when you roll it in a tube, that is mind-blowing.
That's mind-blowing. It's like too much for my head.
What do you guys want to play?
Okay, so here's a song. This is the beginning of side two.
No,
This tune actually began in Saltillo, Mexico. Maggie and I have two boys. As you may or may not know, this whole album kind of, both the boys are both in it, and we listened to it last night. And Henry died 5.5 years ago, and he is all over this record. So when you get the record, at the very end, there's a little ghostly.
Wait, now you're shooting
I'm
my head.
shooting
You're talking
my head.
about Saltillo, Mexico.
Okay, anyway, as parents, we were challenged. How do you
Shuffle and
keep
I
these
are
guys?
saying, if you can see our halos.
So listen, I'm telling you a riveting story about this song.
You wrote it.
We took the guys. We drove to Mexico.
Yeah.
And spent a night in
weren't afraid.
Brownsville, which was not a cool thing. But we went on to Ciudad Victoria and went up to Real de Catorce. If you ever go to Real de
Okay,
Catorce,
now just carry on.
it's really cool.
Yeah.
It means the kingdom
Nobody
of
cares about
14.
your vacation.
It's cool. It's awesome. But then we ended up
That's
in
a true
Saltillo.
fact.
And,
Yeah.
and wrote this little melody that just was haunting and lilting, and I couldn't get it out of my head. And then I think it became this song. And dear friends of ours live in the town of Sequim in Washington State, and they have a marimba band called Sequim
Marimba.
So while Maggie was visiting,
I was out there teaching vocal coaching. I was working my off.
and I stayed here and wrote a song. So
Yeah.
I wrote this tune, and the really fun thing, this song has been kind of in the repertoire for many years. We've never done much with it. And as we pulled it forward for this song, we kept talking about what to do, and we engaged the services of the wonderful, wizardly Howard Levy. Howard Levy of the Flecktones and Howard Levy of Howard Levy.
Yeah.
If you know anything about harmonicas, you know the name Howard Levy. He is the harmonica. he's absolutely a wonderful guy and wonderful player. So he really helped lift this song. And Madison, percussionist who plays with every cool person everywhere, Paulie Ryan, played percussion.
Yeah,
on
he
this.
sure
So
did.
it's a really kind of a masterpiece. We
Hey, but
really
I
spent a lot
played
of
an
time
egg
on it.
shaker.
It's in there. I hear it. And at the very end, Maggie wrote some lyrics for it, but it's called Squim Marimba.
I remember how you made me smile, a world I'd never known. It was as though you saw right through me, and I knew that you would be my own. Your eyes are like the sun, you smile, the only one that sets my universe on hold. So if you see these things in me, then we're fishing the same hole. So if you see these things in me, then
Squim Marimba.
Yep. That's the lyric. That's the lyric I wrote. I have no idea what it's about. Yes, that's a very, very fine track on our record with beautiful harmonica. Kind of Makes the whole thing even more mysterious somehow. What's up, guys? Little break? I think we should take a break.
How you guys doing out there?
I think we're celebrating our new recording, so I think we should drink to that. Cheers.
Oh, wait.
I'm just going to have a sip.
You're just gonna, wait. Cheers, Meg. Wonderful singing. Cheers.
Good playing, guys. Maybe someday I'll learn to play an instrument.
Yeah, don't bother.
I know.
Well, so the aforementioned LP, there's some cool backstories, and we'll be telling you more about that as it goes on, but they're going to take 15 weeks to cut CDs.
Vinyl records, you mean?
Vinyl, so it's going to be closer to the end of the year, maybe just in time for Christmas. Yeah, vinyl records, I'm sorry. But the fun story is that our man at Super Duper, who does all our duplicating, found an LP shop in Detroit that still uses all the machines that cut all the Motown stuff. It's really cool.
That's a little magical.
It's really magic. You know?
Dust right there.
I'd like to go visit. He said he's had a couple other more corporate record makers, and he can't ever get through. And he calls and gets the boss, and they chat. And it's just a small operation, and the guy owns these great machines that cut discs for all the greats back in the day. So we're really looking forward to getting that.
Yeah.
And then we're thinking February 1st will be the release date of the other bunch of tunes that Maggie was mentioning before. That will be the Wailing All-Stars. It's an 80% instrumental record featuring many of the past stars from the Midwest Gypsy Swing Fest.
Yep.
So if February we're still doing virtual things, we'll do a virtual Midwest Gypsy Swing Fest, maybe from the Brink, maybe from here. But this is a good time to release a great Gypsy Jazz CD. And I don't know if we'll do that in vinyl as well. I guess we'll see.
I like
see
vinyl.
how the vinyl works.
I play records. Yeah.
I got records, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said they did a study, and there was all these different opinions about vinyl versus CD and how you can do so much with things digitally these days. But everybody said that when they drop a needle, they tend to listen more. They sit down and listen to it. And it's just something weird about physically dropping that needle, and you sit down and you kind of go into that groove.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. I do. Figure if it's worth all your attention, you might as well enjoy it. No button pushing. Yeah. So this song, Maggie, this is a Sergio Mendes song that she has always wanted to do.
I was a little girl when I learned this song. It's got a beautiful sentiment saying, I need your love, so let it rain on me.
Weeba-doo-day, boy-ba-doo-day, ba-ba-doo-day, weeba-doo-day, ba-ba-doo-day, weeba-day. Weeba-doo-day, weeba-doo-day, ba-ba-doo-day, weeba-doo-day, ba-ba-doo-day, weeba-day. Your love is rain, my heart's a flower. I need your drink, or I will die. My very life is in your power. Whether I wither and fade, or rise up to the sky, Água-giba-bay, camarada. Água-giba-bay, camarada. bebê, camarada. Águas de bebê, águas de bebê, camarada. Weeba-doo-day, ba-ba-doo-day, ba-ba-da-doo-day. Weeba-doo-day, ba-ba-da-doo-day, weeba-day. The rain can fall upon the desert. The rain can fall upon the sea. The rain can fall upon the flowers. If the rain must fall, let it fall on me. Águas de bebê, águas de bebê, camarada. Águas de bebê, águas de bebê, camarada. Weeba-doo-day, ba-ba-doo-day, ba-ba-da-doo-day. Weeba-doo-day, ba-ba-da-doo-day, weeba-day. Weeba-day, weeba-day.
Nice. That's Águas de Bebê. We have only a couple more songs left on the recording, a few more. And this next one goes out to all our loved ones down in New Orleans. And here we are.
No. What do you want to bring me?
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, no, this is completely different. We are going to dedicate our song to our loved ones in New Orleans. That'll be the next one. Yeah, this is a song Sims wrote as an instrumental and didn't have any words for it. And, you know, suggested that I put some lyrics together. He was thinking something romantic. I think what he had written on the top of the page was candlelight. So the melody's candlelight, you know. And I thought, you know, so I sat down at the piano and played out the song. And it ended up being a song about a dead woman who's looking up out of her grave and telling the guy, go ahead and bury me. It's called Bury Me. Maybe he buried her in the candlelight.
Oh, my God. Ooh, that's very romantic, isn't it? Twisted.
I don't think so.
2, 3, 4.
Bury me, go on and dig it deep so I can't see your ugly face and what you've done to me. You think it's over, but you're so wrong. I'm free to haunt you now, so let me be. I cast a shadow for eternity. All that we vowed is now dissolved, you see. So dig it deep and bury me. When daylight seems like it will never come, be rest assured, for you it will. Your bloodshot eyes will recognize the lights. Your dreams will wake you and you'll only remember my eyes. But never bury me. Devils of mercy cannot set you free. My bones will rattle, I shall never flee. So dig it deep and bury me. Very scary. When daylight seems like it will never come, Be rest assured, for you it will. Your bloodshot eyes will recognize the light. Your dreams will leave you, and you'll only remember my eyes will never bury me. Devils of mercy cannot set you free. My bones will rattle, I shall never flee. So dig it deep and bury me. I am all yours, now bury me. You did me in, now bury me. Bury me.
She looks all peaceful, but she's pretty scary, really.
I'm very scary.
Don't get too close.
Hey, you know, it's a Halloween song. This next song goes out to our friends and loved ones down in New Orleans. We were really lucky because both of our sons lived in New Orleans at different times, and we were able to go down there and visit them, go camping, hang out in the beautiful, beautiful town of New Orleans, French Quarter. All good food, great atmosphere, and so here's to you all down there.
Yeah, I really also want to send out a real big thank you to Emmett for helping pick the order for these songs. He really, Emmett's my son, Maggie's son, and he said this whole thing tells a story in a certain way, and he sees the whole story from beginning to end. And so these next three songs especially were his choice, and we sat down and talked about the order. So
It was kind of nice to be off the hook, wasn't it? Have someone else do it for a change.
Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each night and day? I know I'm not wrong, the feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay away. I miss the moss-covered vines, the tall sugar pines, where mockingbirds used to sing. And I'd like to see the lazy Mississippi hurrying into spring. The moonlight on the bayou, a Creole tune that fills the air. Oh, I dream about magnolias in June, and soon I'm wishing that I was there. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans when that's where you've left your heart? And there's something more. I miss the one I care for more than I miss New Orleans. The moonlight on the bayou, a Creole tune that fills the air. Oh, I dream about magnolias in June, and soon I'm wishing that I was there. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans when that's where you've left your heart? There's something more. I miss the one I care for more than I miss New Orleans. More than I miss New
that's really pretty. So, true confessions, Jeffo. One of my favorite parts, and we've been listening to this thing, and you listen as a musician and as a producer, just listen to every little detail. Did we get that right? Should we do that again? You really listen, not as a listener. You listen as the maker of the thing. And then at the end, you kick back and just really take it in as the way my mom would, just put it on. And this particular song, your bass playing kills me. I think it's just like, it should be in the books of like how to play a nice jazz bass line that sticks right out. Tom recorded it beautifully, and it's one of my favorite parts of the album is to listen to the bass lines on New Orleans. So, you the man, buddy, you the man.
Well, I'm going to have to listen to that with fresh ears next time.
So this tune, that we talked about "Bury Me" and how I was just upstairs in my studio working on melodies, and thought it's a collaborative effort. So give it to Maggie and let go of it. Let her do whatever the hell she wants with it. That's how we got to "Bury Me." And this next song is a collaborative effort. We had mentioned Henry earlier. He died on March 15th. No, I'm sorry, it was March 6th. It was weird. We got right back to work and by April and realized that music is this, what is it? It's this spiritual pathway, and it really connected us more to Henry. And so Father's Day, so only 3 months later, I went camping up north. And I was watching the smoke fire and was thinking of Henry as I was thinking of people from Scotland or Ireland that came to America, or people from Philadelphia, like the book Centennial or something, that we're going to go out to Oregon. They're not going to see their families again. They're moving on in life, and it was really hard for them to leave. And I thought of when someone departs from this realm, it's kind of the same idea. They've gone somewhere. You're not going to see them anymore, but there they are. And so I had this image of just going on. And the next thing I knew, I had a notebook full of these lyrics, and we only changed a few words. It was amazing how intact this was. So really, Henry gets credit for the lyrics. And it was tough. Remember that around the piano? We were trying to work on this. We'd have to take time out and cry and bawl. And all right, we can do this. Come back. And
That's right.
the making of it was just really fun. We all really dug in. There's some really special points to this tune. Gosh, I don't know. All of us. I got to play Henry's Telecaster in it. I played this little guy, the little electric mandolin. There's a couple of really cool spots of Maggie's voice where we, overdubbed herself, and Tom did a great job of engineering it. And this is the tune. Well, go ahead. You said it. You heard it at the very end.
Well, yeah. Well, where do I begin? Okay. We got our mastered CD from our engineer, Tom Blaine, and he's like, give it a listen, let me know if you want to make any minor changes, but it's pretty much in completion. And at the end of this song, we thought the next song came up a little too soon on the recording. We're like, can you drag it off like one more second or something? He said, yeah, I can do that, but listen carefully, and you will hear at the end of this song a tone, like your ear is ringing. There's a ringing sound. He said, it's not in the computer, it's not in the recording. He says, it's Henry. So he's like, well, fair enough. We better give that another listen. So we got really close to our Bluetooth speaker and gave it another listen. And sure enough, at the end of the song, there is a ringing. And we had a visit.
Celestial ringing. So anyway,
here we are.
The song is called Just Gone On Ahead. 2, 3, and...
I was born in Boston in March of '85. Ponder over motion, every moment is alive. I've always been a traveler on the road and in my head. Now I'm not gone forever, I've just gone on ahead. Just gone on ahead. I had to go. Always felt and never said we all can see the show. I'm still your number one and we'll be waiting at the gate. So saddle up and do the do and never complicate. See me in the blue smoke, feel me in the breeze, hear me in the bird song, I'll help you find your keys. Free in the woods smoke in the beating of your heart. Here right beside you, we never are apart. Like a road less traveled, I travel all alone. We're all on the same path, we're all just going home. Now there's no going backwards, there's no yearning for instead. Now I'm not gone forever, I've just gone on ahead. See me in the blue smoke, feel me in the breeze, hear me in the bird song, I'll help you find your keys. Free in the wood smoke, in the beating of your heart. Here right beside you, we never are apart.
Coming up to the end of our CD release party.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We had a band meeting there. Thank you. Hey, this has been our CD release party. I have one half sip of champagne left because we're celebrating with sparkling wine. Thanks to Sims.
Hey,
cheers, you guys.
here's
We've been working on this a long time. And
here's a funny little coincidence that
What?
we have our manager. Hi, Chris. Chris Webb is our manager. He lives in Buffalo, New York, and he's the man behind the scenes. You may wonder how we're saying, nice to see you, because our fingers are here. Chris is working the Facebook page and saying hello to you all and telling you where to buy the CD. And our man, Henry, his middle name is McKenna. That was Maggie's mother's maiden name, Henry McKenna Delaney Pothoff. And Google his obituary. It's a pretty cool picture of him and stuff. And Chris said, hey, I just got a great bottle of bourbon to pour a drink and watch the show tonight. It was Henry McKenna bourbon. I mean,
yeah, that's made down
there
in
is no such
Kentucky.
thing as a
Nice work there,
coincidence,
Chris
you know?
Webb.
Nice going.
You could have sent us a portion, a little flask or something. Just thinking. We'll have to go out and find some of Henry McKenna and have another celebration. Next week we hope to be out under the oak. No, we're not.
We're not.
That's right. It's going to be September next
Labor Day,
week.
so we're
Labor
taking
Day,
off, man.
holiday, everyone. We shall not be here playing on the holiday. We're going to be doing our own thing, and you'll be doing your own thing.
We're kind of gearing up for the aforementioned Midwest Gypsy Swing Fest, which is the weekend after that.
Yep,
so
2
2
weeks.
weeks from tonight.
Yeah. Last tune on the CD. Enjoy.
Thank you all so much.
100,000 thank yous. Please buy a CD. You'll love it. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Thanks a gazillion to... Wait. Hey, I don't have my stuff, man.
Get your stuff.
You have my stuff.
There's a beautiful sunset out there. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks so very much. It's nice to have the CD out, and we'll mail it to you ASAP. So,
Cheers.
thanks, everyone. Cheers,
Thanks a
everybody.
million. It was very fun. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to sit here until the screen goes blank. Yeah. He's
Drink, my dear.
Jeffo's going to stretch his back. Don't touch my foot. I hope the bee that stung me is happy. That's all I can say. Bye. You guys have more than I. Did you notice that?